Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode in my Unreal Engine open world tutorial series. Now today, as you can remember, last time I had some problem with the AI of this pedestrian character. So because of that I ran into an infinite loop and the program game stops. So today I'm going to solve that problem and make these characters uh, work properly without having any problem. So that's what I am going to do today. Now as you can see, there are a large number of pedestrians walking on roads, and this episode is sponsored by these generous patrons. Thank you very much for the support you guys are giving me. Okay, so now today I am going to tackle this problem I have in my AI. So sometimes I get this error, this infinite loop detected error in, actually it happens in the behavior tree of the civilian character. So as you can see here, this function repeated is see receive activation AI set target location. So that's where I have this problem. So to solve that, I think I'm going to how can I solve it? Okay, so let's first create another behavior tree, bt pedestrian, and here I'll just connect this part. I don't need these things, and here let's don't need to worry about this working or anything. All we need is set target location and move to the target. Actually I need this part because this part is about running away if there is an enemy. So this part is about working, so I don't need the working part here, so I'll delete it. We don't need this one also. Okay, now let's see if this happens if I add 2-second delay here. Okay, still that happens. All right, so yeah, to increase the amount of pedestrians are being spawned, I have reduced this distance here, the actor distance. So that's how I get to spawn a large number of pedestrians. Okay, so then alright, nothing I do change here is not affected because I still use the same, yeah, I still use the same behavior tree. So yeah, so instead of, let me show you the place I start behavior tree. It is in AI civilian. So yeah, this is how I start the behavior tree. So instead of doing it like this. Let's promote this to a variable. Let's call it BT, stands for behavior tree, and yeah, default value would be this one. So yeah, let's create a child blueprint class from this one. So let's call it AI pedestrian, and there, instead of BT civilian, I'll give BT pedestrian. And in the pedestrian character blueprint, I'll set the AI controller class as AI pedestrian. Now this behavior tree will be executed for pedestrians. Okay, let's play the game and see what happens. Alright, we still get that error. And here we don't really need this condition, so let's remove it. Yeah, alright, I think I should get rid of this part, because yeah, that could be the reason for these problems. Now here, if I return end reached, I'll return the last point of this spline. So no, actually that would be complicated. So here, if I get end reached, I'll add a return node. Well, I'll simply return the current some place around the current location. So like this. Okay, now let's see if that solves the problem. Yeah, it does. So all along that was a problem, not anything else in the behavior tree or nowhere. This was the problem all along. Alright, so I think I can stop this episode at this point. So yeah, now you can see a large amount of pedestrians who's walking on the road. Okay, I'll stop this episode at this point. And if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of my Patreon club. Link would be in the description below. And thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.